Hello bachcho, let us read the question. Two infinitely long parallel wires carrying currents I equal to I0 sin omega t in opposite directions are placed a distance 3a apart. A square loop of side A of negligible resistance with a capacitor of capacitance C is placed in the plane of the wires as shown. Find the maximum current in the square loop. Also, sketch also sketch the sketch the graph showing the variation of charge on the upper plate of the capacitor as a function of time for one complete cycle, taking anti-clockwise direction for the current in the loop as positive. तो इस क्वेश्चन का की कॉन्सेप्ट है, the key concept in this question is magnetic effect of electric current. Magnetic effect of electric current. So a current carrying conductor essentially creates a magnetic field around it. A current carrying conductor creates a magnetic field around it, which is represented by magnetic lines, field lines, and forces. And magnetic forces. तो इस क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करने के लिए पहले हम एक इस फिगर को थोड़ा मॉडिफाई करके एक फिगर और लेंगे. So let us say we consider a small element dx which is at a distance x from the left side of the left wire. तो ये है current I, ये भी current I है. So now we first make a note of what is given in the question. तो क्वेश्चन में ये दिए है कि given the current is varying as current I is varying as I0 sin omega t. So distance between the wires, distance between the wires d is equal to 3a. Length of the side of the loop L is given to be A. Capacitance of the capacitor, capacitance of the capacitor C, उसको C दिए हैं. तो अभी for an element strip of thickness dx which is at a distance x, so magnetic field is given as the magnetic field of the element strip dx due to both wires. तो हम इसको पहले कैलकुलेट करेंगे. So B is mu naught I by 2 pi x, this is from the left wire, plus mu naught I divided by 2 pi into 3a minus x, ये है right wire से. So this we can write as mu naught I by 2 pi into 1 by x plus 1 by 3a minus x. So flux is phi. तो अभी क्योंकि हम वो एलिमेंट का फ्लक्स थ्रू द एलिमेंट dx देख रहे हैं, so it will be d phi which is equal to b into ds. So d phi is equal to mu naught I by 2 pi into 1 by x plus 1 by 3a minus x into this length of the side of the loop is a into dx. So ये है ds which is the area. So integrating on both sides, so we will get the flux through the entire loop. So phi is equal to mu naught I by 2 pi, mu naught I a by 2 pi integral 1 by x plus 1 by 3a minus x dx. तो लिमिट्स डालना पड़ेगा. Now because we are essentially looking in between the two wires, so the limits will be from a to 2a. तो ये हम इंटीग्रेशन करके we will get 2 pi into ln x minus ln 3a minus x between the limits a and 2a. So therefore phi will be mu naught ia by 2 pi into ln 2a minus ln a minus ln 3a minus 2a plus ln 3a minus a. So this comes out to be by 2 pi into 2 ln 2a minus 2 ln a. तो इसको हम और भी further simplify करेंगे. So we will get this as mu naught I into a by 2 pi into 2 ln 2. तो 2 और 2 cancel करते हैं. So we will be left with the flux through the loop as mu naught I into a divided by pi into ln 2. अभी क्योंकि current is varying as I0sin omega t, so this will become mu naught I0 a by pi sin omega t into ln 2. So now we will calculate the induced EMF. Induced EMF is E is equal to, we only want magnitude, सिर्फ magnitude चाहिए हमें, तो हम modulus लेंगे minus d phi by dt का. So this will be mu naught I naught a, mu naught I naught a divided by pi into ln 2 into d by dt of sin omega t. तो हमें induced EMF मिलेगा mu naught I naught a omega by pi into cos omega t into ln 2. So charge stored in the capacitor is given by Q is equal to the capacitance into the induced EMF. तो ये होगा C into mu naught I naught A omega by pi ln 2 into cos omega t. So finally we will see what is the current in the loop. So dq by dt magnitude is equal to I, which is given by C naught mu naught I naught A omega ln 2 divided by pi into d by dt of cos omega t. So we will get I to be equal to C naught mu naught I naught A omega squared into ln 2 sin omega t divided by pi. तो अभी हम we will see. So question में ये पूछे हैं कि they want us to sketch the graph of how it is varying. We'll just go to the question and read it. So ये question में ये दिए हैं कि also sketch the graph showing the variation of charge on the upper plate of the capacitor as a function of time for one complete cycle. So we can sketch the graph now. So graph of variation of charge as a function of time on the upper plate of the capacitor is, तो ऐसे कुछ दिखता है ग्राफ. So let us say this is 0, this is the time axis. So let's say this is Q naught, which is the charge. तो y axis पे हम Q plot कर रहे हैं. So it will go here, reach a minimum and come back like this. This is in one cycle. तो ये है 0. This is at t by 2. This is at this is at t by 4. This is at t by 2. और यहाँ पे जहाँ वो x axis को दोबारा कट कर रहा है, this is 3t by 4. So this is how the charge will vary as a function of time on the upper plate of the capacitor. Hope you have understood it well. Best of luck.